It's a huge map, and Sunpius, ooh, that's a nice early headshot onto Borup. Goes back for that secondary repeak, and he's got an opening kill, and now he's got information as well.
Yeah, well, Sunpius, when the moment is large, he steps up. He is overrun this time by Device. And Snappy coming up through the connector, around the backside, P2K in hand. A lot of damage done, but no kill for Snappy. He goes down. Really should have sunk a kill there, but Nerds, are they going to be ready for Nerds? They do not see him. He gets into the cubby. Now Buzz walks right into his execution. And that's going to be Nerds taking him out of the round and a 3v3 established.
Snappy's situation is exactly
already bomb in his possession. And creeping ever closer is Device towards this top site. Needs to get something done with that P2K, but not making it work. Not at all.
Should have kept the Glock.
Yeah, it absolutely should have kept the Glock. We'll see what Device can do with a P2000. You take it
back.
right back, Jason. Double kill from Device, and now down to the 1v1 up against Nerds. So much talent in this clutch. Astralis have Device looking for the right position. He's got the read. Nerds coming in, but the timing has eluded Device until this point. He goes for the peak. Nerds gets ever closer, jumping around the dice box, but Device so cool in these positions. It isn't going to matter. Nerds comes in, runs over the top of him, and Ence will win this. Now, Astralis did start pretty slow.
Oh, this is a really strong bathroom setup as well that they're going to walk into. Sunpius out towards long. You have the double setup at the main alleyway. Oh, they push right into it. They push right into it. It was almost a disaster. Madden gets one, and Sunpius, he's biding his time.
Nerds is swinging out this time. Device with the scope rifle on the other side of things takes him out of the round, and Nerds is gone. Now Sunpius, he has Blame F at the back of the pack. Not only is it Blame F alone, but he was the bomb carrier. Still stands with it as he takes down Sunpius. Snappy can't get any closer. Flatten not finding anything inside of the toilets. Device going deeper down the bank stairway. Snappy looks for a combat. Will actually win that fight with the MP9. Upgrade there on the ground, but the time it is ticking, and there's no kit on the back of any of these players, but the kills are starting to come in. If they can find a kit somewhere, at least get on this defuse right away. There's a chance now. Blame F looking to try and clutch it. Comes around, lit into it, denies that defuse, and we'll get Astralis the round back. So
try to hold the line.
Yeah, with limited options, the Astralis have to commit into the A site, and you have to say there's a chance here for Ence. Snappy in the cubby, trying to get the pre-fire off. He does get taken out by Borup, but Nerds on the 5-7 is an absolute god with a weapon. He wants a bit more. And his teammates coming in. He's just trying to delay and distract, and now Vladin on that flank gets caught by Blame F. What a shot. Device and Blame F towards the divider. He's the Mac 10 player, but perhaps the first peak may come from Device. Borup swing. That's going to be an easy kill from Nerds, but oh, switches to his knife, gets caught in the open, and now Sunpius under a little bit more pressure, under scrutiny perhaps as he looks towards long. It's a missed shot. Stair gets across.
Oh, but Astralis haven't pulled the trigger on this hit just yet. Slowing things down just to put out utility, and Sunpius peeks right into Device. Another kill for the Opera of Astralis, and now it's all on Madden. Blinded, but so is Buzz, who wins out the fight regardless. And for Snappy, it's a save.
Yeah, it has to be. And that's frustrating, you know. Nerds a little fumbly getting his shot, but didn't see Nerds. And yeah, it can be a little difficult to see over the flames in CS2, so perhaps didn't track him to the bathrooms in time. Now Madden, a little tickle from the fire. Borup hears that. He's looking for the nade to unleash, and Madden senses the timing to swing. So he upgrades that 5-7 into an AK-47, and now there's a play out long. It's Stair tapping away, gets a double. Sunpius and Snappy both gone on the long fight.
Yeah, so Madden has to take a bigger risk now. If that had panned out differently, he could have taken his time, but now he's got to push forward. The other M4 hits the deck as well, so it's all on Madden with the only rifle.
Hears it.
Device hears it. It's
what? Oh,
that was all.
Definitely took a while to get that, but 7-ish P Madden is finally brought down by one bullet from Device.
It looked good.
Yeah, sure.
It looked like that should have been a first bullet kill.
Definitely should have.
It felt like potentially make a defender move or take their eyes off this angle.
Sunpius now goes deep on the angle. This time, Device is the AWPer that is caught off guard. And Nerds gets blinded again. He has been absolutely wrecked by flashes in this half. They've just neutralized Nerds' impact multiple times in this A bomb site with a simple piece of utility. Now 20 seconds left. Astralis into the bomb site. Borup pushed up far towards the stairs. Nice shot from Madden. That might reopen a chance back into this round now for Ence, thanks to that.
But look at Stair. He's made his way all the way towards bank. They have no idea.
No
Vladin's going to go down, and he's in a perfect position for the post plant. Oh, the spray connects. He's got another.
That's a great angle from Stair. And now coming back into it is Snappy. He's up against Blame F. We called it a game of the minds. This time, it's a brawl, and it's going to be the peak from Blame F that'll pull it off. Astralis continue the streak. 7 rounds now on the board. and all the clutches, all the
Vlad not playing it very frequently. It's been, what, 6 months, I think Maniac said, since his last official on the map, playing it with a stand-in as well, so things could get dicey.
Well, it's about to get real dicey for Snappy as Buzz is already around the back. Snappy comes off the top. He actually gets a kill out of it. So far, so good for this Ence defense. And maybe a bit more from Vlad in the stand-in, does as much as he can. It's now a 2v2 set up by him, but it's Device and BlameF again.
Yeah, and I don't know if this pairing has lost a clutch of any caliber yet today.
Nope, 4v2s have gone their way. Clutches harder than this one. But it's Nerds and Sampayas. This is literally the duo from both teams you want in the clutch. Nerds fakes the drop, but he's buying time for Sampayas. Device has had enough of sitting back. He wants to take the fight to heaven instead. Lands the shot immediately, and now Sampayas, with that kill going against Ence, he really can't think about this clutch. He can't get back in time. No kid on his back. And now, well, he's struggling. He's on an island all alone here. Will prevent Device from getting away alive. Sampayas will have to run himself to get away from that bomb blast. BlameF gets to safety. AK saved over. And Astralis, another clutch one. It's 8-1.
Been able to put together a sequence that saves Ence, puts another round on the board, and again, oh, that time peeks right into Device. A little slow on the trigger. This might be the round Sampayas is able to step up.
Well, second kill in from Sampayas. Now he's starting to deliver, but he's gone. He's ripped apart by Borup. Second check on Nerds.
Damn.
Wow. Nerds neutralized again.
Another 5-on-3. That's just slipped out of their control, and now it's a tied-up scenario. 3-on-3, bomb being planted. You have no kits on the Ence side, and that's the last piece of utility.
Yeah, Buzz gets into the smoke. Bank, it'll start to fade away soon and reveal Madden on the other side. It's another kill for Astralis. Another feather to their cap. As this looks to be another round for them, but Snappy's MP9 kill might just open up a chance. A window of opportunity, but BlameF once again. Impact in the late round. He's looking to take out Snappy. There's no way he can get back into this round. BlameF denies that.
Yep.
And that's going to be 9 rounds for Astralis. The pain just keeps on coming.
Yeah, I mean, even the positioning of BlameF sets up a nasty crossfire with Buzz. The safety of
Snappy
Banks.
looking to pair up with Nerds. That smoke goes down as perfect. It actually isolates Nerds into a 1v1 fight, but we would favor him to win the duel against Borup. He does that, but Buzz trades immediately. So again, Astralis may suffer the opening loss to the round, but they're able to get it back really quickly.
And they also have the information that there was aggression towards short, right? You had aggression off sandbags from the Ence defense, so Astralis can use that to move around the map as well.
Astralis don't mind running this clock down a little bit, using the seconds available to them.
They're going to make this feel like an A-hit. A little bit of a utility from Device to help set up Stair, a little bit of presence from this AWP. As long as he doesn't get caught by Snappy, which he will. Yeah. Knife out, and there goes Stair. So this B-hit has to come in right now, but no one's in position to really stop it. Snappy's coming out towards sandbags.
Oh, Snappy's position is very, very strong right now. Buzz is going to go and check it. Snappy's taken down, and there's no way. Surely not another one of these rounds for Astralis today. They go into the site. The bomb starts to go down, and Buzz is covering off the planter. So BlameF is able to get away with some of his health. Definitely takes some off the top, but Vladin, look at this, taking a risk, climbing up on default, catches BlameF looking the wrong way. Now Buzz in a really difficult position. Some would say impossible, and that would come to reality. It is going to be Vladin jumping off the top, and Ence putting an end to the streak of Astralis. Finally, they foul swoop, and they'll come back, but this time, this setup looks a little deadly. Sampayas has the AWP. The sun is a deadly laser. Shot lands right through Borup. He'll get out of there. Nerds still undetected.
No noise at the B-bomb site whatsoever. No presence from Astralis this whole round, and once again swings into Device.
Every repeat is being punished by Device. And oh, Nerds is overextended. Device gets a second. Nerds couldn't even realize he was spotted. And now it's Madden at the truck. This is looking good. Stair swing in towards Madden. He's quite a monster in these kind of positions, but only the one this time. And it looks like it will be 10 unless Snappy can say something about it. But as it has been throughout this entire first half, BlameF has Snappy's number. Vladin the stand-in makes the rotation.
This has been a rough half. Vladin's position given up. An impossible 1v3. Device just waiting, hiding. That's another headshot. Oh, I said impossible. And now Buzz, he's just taking he's taking his hands off. It's over. No time even if he gets the kill. 10-2.
Yeah, 10-2 half. Really incredible stuff from Astralis, dominating Ence right now. But that's kind of the perfect call from Ence. And now Sampayas has a chance to make sure that all of these Astralis players fall. He only manages 1 kill out of it.
Yeah, but he's got all the information. Everyone's coming to him.
Yeah, everybody's coming in from that side of the map. So turn your crosshairs, turn your attentions here, but it doesn't really matter if you can't hit the shot. Snappy's gone.
There's a smoke as well.
Fladen had some nice shots in the last round of the first half. This time, he gets a nice shot delivered by Device. Handmade. Now the defuse, the kit, the smoke. It's all perfect here for Astralis. Madden's not going to get there in time. That'll be the Astralis defuse. Thank you very much. That's the pistol. That's 11. And it might be the end of Ence on overpass.
Wow. Astralis can do no wrong. They didn't even play
Barrels.
the bomb site. And because they expected the buy from Ence, the investment, they bought rifles themselves, which means they're really light on utility. So there's free access to monster and sandbags. No smokes in those positions.
No, it's just a full contact play already up. Some Pisces in the middle of the bomb site, but doesn't make the most of it. In fact, Buzz gets a double kill. Buzz might look for a little bit more. It's another kill from Stair this time, and it's just a massacre inside of the site. Ence are going nowhere. Ence get nothing done. Astralis, absolutely no mercy on this first map.
Yeah, they're not slowing down whatsoever. 10
Don't
chances.
even need to use one of your strongest weapons. I think you'll take that.
They're getting a lot of information now. BlameF is peeking up highway. More banana for you European players. Device is going to start shifting over, so is Stair, so is BlameF. Everyone's evacuating A. They have the information this late in the round. 25 seconds, no presence on that side of the map. It's definitely B.
Yeah, well, Device has got the first pick of the round. A second in from Device, and Borup will assist. It is done. Astralis with some absolute dominance. This was a game that, well, we thought would live up to a playoff match, but so far, so good from Astralis. Dominance, 13-2, and yeah, I mean, you're going to just... And it's a quick play in towards this B bomb site. Buzz and BlameF looking to open up a crossfire, and it hasn't worked out at all. Pius and Madden clear it out.
Yeah, that's so quick. Double dualies, and neither of only one kill between 4 pistols there. So, nice.
But the head tucked away. Snappy's looking for it. Just about sees Borup and now knows the 2 players are stacked out. The nades go in. Look at that. He didn't look for the second player. What? Snappy, he turned back. He flicked back, but he didn't even look for the second player. Do you think he's just levitating?
I think he might. I think he might have just thought he got
killed by the nades.
Or got no, because there was only 1 kill. I think he might have thought he got all the way around the wall or something like that. But yeah, that was a little weird. See the boost and don't fully clear that angle.
Well, he got it anyway.
Yeah,
he flicked back, yeah. Position and a role he's very comfortable in. Although he gets peeked out, Stair getting bombarded by utility. The nades from Ence are doing a great job on this T side, and Borup does not pick up the trade on the swing.
Oh, but he does on the follow-up. The spam right through the smoke takes down Pius. Equalizing kill found, but oh, he's caught just being a little bit lazy out in the open. Flashbang in hand, and Nerds finds a freebie. And that can open up the map now. You have your stand-in in a lurking solo position, so you don't have to worry about playing with anyone. Laden just gets to play for himself, and he's finding a timing against Buzz.
Oh, Buzz. Oh, it just turns back in time. Looked like he was going to cross into safety at elevator and perhaps get caught by Vladan, but he's able to turn back. And now BlameF is taking position at the sandbags. Are Ence going to check it? They had cleared it early in the round with the double nades. Are they going to check for BlameF again? Or is this position going to work for him? Here he is. Peeks out. It's 1 onto the second. It's BlameF, the behemoth, yet again, delivering massive impact here for Astralis, and Device will close on it. BlameF is just always making the right decision today.
Yeah, I think they found like 3 players essentially in that position throughout that round. They never expected the third one, and that late in the round, very well might. There should be a flashbang at some point, you'd imagine, but this is a lot of utility being dumped by Astralis to hold them back. There goes Madden with the kill.
There it is.
There's his 1.
It is just 1, and the rest of his teammates are falling down, so 4v3 favoring the side of Ence, but BlameF quickly starts to turn that back. In fact, he doesn't fall back after the first kill. He sticks around and gets a double out of it. So not only does he draw it back, he actually extends the advantage in favor of Astralis.
Yeah, I can't believe that he went back for that second kill.
He's going again.
Ooh, and he's got it.
BlameF. That is incredible.
And Device is there for the final kill. All right, BlameF. Then kind of clear angles out, and BlameF just keeps bringing the fight to him repeatedly. Yeah,
it's really cool to see how good he is today. But here we go, Pius to the front of the attack. AK-47 this time. Borup nearly gets caught, but not today. Not today for Borup. He's able to stand tall. Although Madden has somehow found Device elsewhere, but that's a risky play from Vladan. It isn't going to work out for him. Stair turns back to the site. With distraction actually coming from the site itself, it sets Stair up for the double to close, and Astralis have tied the scoreline up.
Here's what's happening right now. Ence is really trying to establish that they can take this ramp and take the A bomb.
And Borup nearly takes him out of the round, but Still standing with 5, our Ence for the time being. Borup will finally take one down. Not only one, but a double, and Stairs suddenly strikes as well. So Ence go from the 5v4 into a 4v2, favoring Astralis in this one. They are getting dominated. None of these advantageous positions are going their way, and Sampayas has to drag them kicking and screaming into a round position where they can win this. Sampayas fixed the plan, baits out Stairs, now looking for BlameF, but this man ain't losing clutches today. Another 1v1 for him, and Sampayas decides it's time for the rifle. Throw that trusty AWP out and go for the one tap. Sampayas makes it look ridiculously easy and closes in style.
Well, that's what we said. A recipe. It's BlameF. You've certainly got to check the flank.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Stare running straight through the smoke at Gap. Device, fortunately for Astralis, will trade that. Wild start to the round is chaotic as we kick off back into round 9. BlameF once again position at the sandbags. Why not? He's got some help this time. Smoke though, it's not going to help him. That fire will spread, and he has to try and get out of dodge. Device very lucky not to have fallen down to Nerds there. Yeah, it just drops the smoke as quick as possible, pulls the op out, and gets prepared for a fight that doesn't come. Nerds backs away. However, so much attention and ground gain towards now they have to pull the trigger. They wanted to take this a little bit slower, but that kill from Borup forces their hand, and actually maybe even helps them out because it forces their hand into walking into an open bomb site. Nobody's home. Buzz shifting over, gets the dink, but not the kill, and another post plant. Yeah, bomb goes down. And look how far away they are. This is going to be a tough call. You're going to investigate. You're going to go for it so early in the bomb. Yeah, you've got some utility as well that might be able to help you out. Borup's going to be the water boy. Set them up. Set Device and BlameF up. Now, we mentioned how these two players have been pulling off these comebacks and these clutches. Here they go again, but they haven't met Sampayas today until this point. He's started to frag out. He's starting to feel it. And Sampayas has got the essential kill to stop this really from getting anywhere. That's going to be Ence going up to 5, taking the lead back. This is what they've needed from someone on this team. And in the absence of Dia, Magic certainly being in the hands of Sampayas over recent rounds. It's another one added to the Spanish sniper. Flashes raining in towards this A bomb site. Buzz under a lot of pressure now. Madden starting to clear the site. It's going to be another headshot. A second in from Madden. That's the site taken. And Borup and Device are nowhere near a position to compete for this. They've got to back away. And Ence are suddenly in control of the game. Back-to-back opening frags for Sampayas. He has taken over this map for Ence. He is the engine at the... Not exactly the most nutritious meal. So he'll back away. Madden just doing the dirty work, and another opening kill from Sampayas. This is a masterclass of a map from Sampayas so far, and he's not stopping. He wants a little bit more, but he's forcibly stopped by Borup. He eats a mouthful of lead from the Dane, and now the fight's down the bottom of the ramp. This time, BlameF is not going to be perfect. Nerds and Madden clear him out, but it's Device. Device is still here, and it's AK-47. It's hungry, it's ravenous for a second, and Device has got it. It might even be a third from Device. The Dane comes back. And magic deliver from the AK-47. It is Nerds with a 1v2 left. There's plenty of time to win this clutch, and Borup has no idea. There's the surprise. There's the kill, and it's Nerds up against Device. Got time. Device has got to play, and he's got the headshot. Confidently peaks for the 4K, and Device with a hero round right at the end. Rattle of Glocks can click their way forward into the round, and that's ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. Stare hits a beautiful headshot on Sampayas. There's absolutely nothing you could do about that, and the Glocks just ran hellfire through the smokes. Snappy couldn't play with. Yeah, sure. And,
Does he already have armor?
Here's the play from Vladin to trying to defend, but it's not going to happen for him. Nerds and Vladin go down immediately, and the Mag 7 is not ready for that kind of fight. You gotta hope that they come right into it for the nail gun to work out perfectly. And that's gonna be the ball.
Molotov nade combo. Snappy is in trouble, and the Molotov gets extinguished at just the last moment.
Oh no, Sampayas misses the shot, and so Device's AK overwhelms him. And are they going to check the sandbags? They spam down. It's actually Snappy who somehow survives that, despite his lack of health. Eventually, he could be taken out here, so it is that trade through on the sandbags player. Snappy, a 2v4, flank through from Buzz. Nerds can look nowhere, and he goes nowhere. Vladin's on the other side of the map.
All that time, they're expecting the main thrust to come from the ramp.
That's a shot he would hit 9 times out of 10. And it's just one of those shots that go against him and could have had huge ramifications for the whole round, but this is a mess for Astralis the side of the ramp. Ence have just won the majority of these fights. So now they're up in a 3v2, and Astralis are now at the panic station.
Back to the B bomb site. Need a clean entrance. And you can't toss utility either. You have to go contact here. So Vladin's MP9.
Oh, such a good spot for it, isn't it?
Yeah, they're going to clear it, though, for sure. He's still got it. Buzz able to spam through. Vladin, not so much. Swaps out to a new AK. It's just a pistol. Buzz still has the HP to work with. Nerds has to be very careful, and that 570 makes it work. The mobility is wonderful.
That's a ridiculous... That's a clear intention set on the A play for Astralis. Will the defense be strong enough here for Ence? Snappy nearly getting caught through that smoke spam. Hangs around a little bit too long. More than he's welcome. And it is going to be Madden. Essential trade from short. A second on the swing back out on Stair. And now suddenly Borup and Device left alone. And you mentioned Borup's flank. Well, let's see if he can get anything from it. Big kill on Nerds. Was close to getting a lineup there. Madden was slightly more extended. He has crossed over.
Oh.
Vladin's killed his own teammate. Vladin's just shot his own teammate in the head. And suddenly the round goes the other way. What a nightmare round for the stand-in. Oh my.
Progressing. Doesn't want to be denied that intel so he can make sure he has his team in the right position. 5-on-4 for Ence. Nerds looking for a head to peek up over the smoke, and he's got it. Buzz actually gets distracted by his teammate.
Now Nerds being burnt out of quad, can no longer stand there and will have to rely on his teammate to come and help him. Nerds looking to hold this bomb site. Vladin gets closer. Now this is a position he did some work from earlier on in this half. He looks to do it again, but not this time. This round for Astralis.
So Stair to set up a fake. He's applying pressure and maintaining presence. One kill would be amazing, and he's got it.
Oh, that is a massive kill on Sampaius.
Look at what it forces. Vladin's got to shift back a little bit. Nerds is coming back to the B bomb site, so that's a good read, but Vladin out in the open finds one. That's Blame F down.
Yeah, chance to make up for it here. Vladin from the site. It's a first kill. Now Astralis in limbo. Where do they want to go? Because Stair is so impactful on this A side. He's still cutting through that defense, but he's stopped by Madden. He will not breach any further. Steps being made from Borup to draw the attention away from construction, but it's still the turn back from Nerds. Vladin holds strong with 13 seconds left. It is just Buzz on the Deagle. And it doesn't look like any heroics will be coming out of his hand cannon. It is Nerds to tie up the scoreline 10-10. Ence doing a good job of staying in this one.
I have to imagine.
Oh, Sampaius is starting to activate, though. He doesn't feel comfortable just sitting down. He wants Madden to be there with him, and that's exactly what has happened. Madden rips apart Device. Good kill from Stair, but the lineup from Madden once again. The Montenegrin monster will strike once more. 3 kills come through.
Rest of Ence is rotating over to defend the A bomb site. And the nice thing is with this flank being so fast, they don't have to be aggressive about it. They can give up some space. They could just play safe angles, pick one off.
Yeah, this is going to be a chance now for Vladin to take out Device. He'll do that. Headshot locked in from 0 to hero in just a moment. Now the plan looking to try and come through from Astralis, but they're not allowed to feel comfortable. They're not allowed to get the space to put that bomb down inside of the site. And the rotation's fully in. Ence have every opportunity now to close this out here and now and send us to map 3 of Ancient. Astralis, a little patchy in the first half. Strong performances from a couple of these individuals, but Ence look like they have done it. They will secure it 13-10. It will be Ence biting back and sending us to a 3rd map to decide who's heading to the semifinals.
Yeah, great rebuttal. We were wondering if Ence was going to come back in with renewed energy.
Down at a minimum. So now at least have a force buy in the 2nd round, but they've got their eyes on the prize. They want the whole dang pistol. And his Device on the back play on Snappy that's taking him out of the round and giving Astralis the first kill of this pistol round. Hard to see Ence getting back in shortly, especially with all these fights still going the way of Astralis. Blame F chimes in this time around. Buzz, impact again, this time on Nerds, and it's just not working out for Ence.
No, Sampaius was up at the jump up very, very quickly on that flank, but actually couldn't gain any map control, couldn't gain any ground. So, I mean, he's just forced back right out of the gate. Great follow-up flashbang for Device after he gets the kill back in T-spawn onto Snappy that he sets up his teammates inside the bomb site, and perfectly executed for Astralis. So 1-0.
Close quarter combat inside of the smoke. Doesn't find himself the fight he's looking for just yet, but perhaps patience might pay off. Buzz about to get the fight he's looking for. Nerds overextends into the A peak, and Buzz nails the headshot. It would be good for Buzz to have a strong Ancient here as well. He had a really tough time against Lim Vision.
Yeah.
Perhaps he didn't really go towards him many times on the CT side.
Yeah, that great map on Overpass, though, to get this series started in that dominant victory. So that was nice to see. What's really nice for Astralis in this round is they took the AK-47 out early, and they've managed to control it as well as it was a MAC-10 traded out on the ground now in its place.
All right, Snappy.
Madden's here.
Madden has come over.
No one's coming B ramp. It's all cave.
Yeah, good patience on Device, good crosshair placement, locks in the headshot. Will they detect Snappy? No. So Senpais and Snappy combine. Another kill in from Snappy right at the end. Now BlameF and Stare, they're damaged goods, and Senpais' USP comes in, and that scout nearly makes the difference, nearly does it all. But BlameF is able to close in the round for Astralis. All right, Jason, I take it back. It wasn't that clean, but they got it done.
Yeah, they did get it done.
Senpais is about to be smoked out. Donut is now cancelled out as well, so Senpais takes the risk, not feeling too comfortable, wanting to at least get something to play with, and he isn't going to make it happen, and Vladin gets caught through that Donut smoke. Blows open the smoke, but Nerds has been pushed, he's been wrapped around, and Astralis so impactful upon that A play.
And because it's just so convincing as well in the entrance, they've used minimal nades. They've got so many follow-up smokes and Molotovs to make this impossible. He's got another one. Senpais never saw it somehow, and Device is able to rip his head off.
Yeah, that is real tough now to swallow for Ence, because even though you want to go for the shot with the jiggle and the movement, Device couldn't take it away. But Senpais taking the risk now, going back. This time, same angle, but this time a different result. BlameF taking off the top of heaven, and Astralis handed the deficit.
And you can see Senpais on the minimap hustling over to the other side of the map because he's revealed his position with the AWP, and that's well known. Astralis will know that's the only weapon they have in hand, so trying to hustle over to get to this point of attack, but he's going to be smoked off. Snappy again in the same position.
Oh, Snappy, here we go. It was so nice. He's going to try it twice. Oh, but he's not lucky twice. He's got himself one eventually. Took way too long to get it done, but
I don't know.
I guess the result is still the same.
He's pretty lucky he gets that kill.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that was that's what we call the struggle bus.
Yeah, that was certainly the struggle bus, and he bought a first-class ticket. 4v3 though for Ence currently with the players, but they're going to smoke out the cave. Not an easy round by any means at this point for Astralis. He feels suffocated, especially with this flank from Vladin. That's Borup down. Device misses the shot. Oh my god, the 5-7 nails Device. Over. And that's it. The defuse is being done. Stare needed a lineup kill and into the beehive.
It's always nice when you get a little piece of information of someone like crossing over to that position. If you want to be aggressive on this B ramp, just knowing the information of where at least one player is, and almost found it again.
Yeah, you got to sink that though on that opportunity. Senpais nails his chance on Buzz on the other side of the map. A little bit of a block at the bottom of the ramp here for Astralis. They might have fumbled this. Definitely not the most comfortable position to be in for the T side, but they take a breather. They'll keep 3 players up, and we now head under 1 minute left on the clock.
That was really scrappy. That was like Madden running the gauntlet back and forth.
There's a gap. He spotted it.
Spotted the information, but didn't swing his crosshair over fast enough. Stare's been a little bit of a monster on some of these entrances.
Yeah, we're seeing some of the mechanics really come to light with his peaks. Now Nerds, he peeks out from first pyramid. Doesn't catch BlameF, who got out of dodge, and then the re-peek in from Senpais. Once again, it's Device on the other side of that. Good kill, and he stays alive, barely, as Nerds is trying to take them out, but he runs out of ammo on the AK, and he goes back for the peek? That's maybe a little too bold there from Nerds.
He's just setting up his boy to have another highlight.
Yeah, that's it. Vladin, this is his chance. This is the round. This is the clutch he's looking for. Device taken out first, and it's up against BlameF. Oh! And Vladin's got it. Headshot nailed on BlameF. He goes for the confident peek, and Vladin is able to get the job done. Absolutely 0 to hero here. Vladin's having some huge impact on Ancient.
And we talked about BlameF
to jump back into the temple. Will his praise be heard, though? It's Buzz making his way in towards the side. Vladin taken out, but Nerds down through the smoke. It's an exchange of spam from both sides.
Those flashbangs from Astralis are absolutely picture perfect. Madden inside the smoke wants to make a play, waiting for the bomb to be tapped.
Yeah, he hears it. The commitment to the bomb plant, but he isn't going to move on it. Now he will. Smoke fades away, and he has a gap, he has a corridor of safety thanks to that smoke, and he'll smoke out Donut. This gives Ence a chance, away back in, shot up towards the back of the side. It's BlameF to take out Madden. A bit of an opportunity now for Ence to pull off this retake. And they feel uncomfortable, and they need that ult to create some space, and that's exactly what it does, but it's a battle of the AWPers. Device and Senpais, blow for blow again. Both still standing this time around. And it's BlameF alongside Device. That combo, usually so strong, but BlameF is gone, and Device just in the post plant, missing shots right between the wickets. This time he nails it, and it's down to Senpais. There's not enough time. He has to retreat. Astralis have held on, and in particular, Device getting it done.
Yeah, Device just being a nuisance that whole round, holding great deep angles. Making
already.
I don't think they've spotted it either. I don't think they have any idea. Senpais, you got a big job to do. Wide swing. Device picks him off. Madden trying to wrap around. Buzz is taking care of that. Oh, now BlameF's positioning is so strong in middle. What a call. A minute and 30 seconds, and the knockout punch has already been delivered.
Yeah, 3 kills in that space of time.
They might get a little bit crazy. Let's pre-nade this and just see what happens.
Yeah, well, they already penetrated this B bomb site. Oh, just like that, the smoke just disappears, and on the other side of it is 4 Astralis players looking right into your soul. Stare will reap the soul of Snappy, and we're down to just 3 Ence players. Sampaio is taken out, obliterated through the smoke. Absolutely nothing he can do, and it has to be the safe call for Ence. It's a tough pill to swallow. It does not taste good. It does not go down easy, but Astralis 8 rounds are force-feeding Ence.
That's actually so funny, that POV of the nade blowing open.
That's kind of what we imagined, you know, when we heard that you can blow nades open in CS2. That is exactly the round you just envisage that, and you see it.
It gives you advantage over the people trying to make those grimy plays around edges of smokes.
Utility from his teammates to come in, make it a lot easier for BlameF not to leave this position. There's the peek though. Madden was ready. Madden swings with a flash assist from Sampaio, and now Device look at his strike. It's borup creating space, moving forward, taking down Madden and Snappy, and that's the B bomb site under wraps. borup keeps going. He knows he might be caught between a sandwich, but that's an important kill for Nerds. But once more, it is borup stepping up on this B attack. Nerds has to clutch this alone. Thrust into a winnable round, but peaked on the double. And it'll be Astralis up to 9.
Yeah, just working it, man. And this is now...
But borup running in, breaking through some really essential kills there, and confidence.
Doing it again.
Oh my god, they're doing it again. And Madden isn't ready. He's not ready for it once more. Sampaio's under so much pressure, and this time it's Device. Astralis are bullying Ence on the B bomb site.
Throw in the towel. This one's over. This one is so over.
Here's Vlad in, round the back. It's a kill on Buzz, sure, but 2v3. Nerds is the only player close to this B bomb site.
There's just no respect being shown for Ence right now by Astralis.
The utility isn't there, man. They're not stopping them. You know, if you're just gonna let BlameF run up B ramp like that every round, sure, he's gonna do it. Where's the Molotovs? Where's the nades?
I mean, you gotta say, this is awesome for an Astralis that came into this event with question marks, with that disappointing exit at Rubet, not even making it deep. They haven't shown a great level in the online matches leading into this event, and all of a sudden, this looks like a different squad.
Man, this is an Astralis we were talking about this morning. Possibly
that one's gonna
wisdom.
That one's gonna stick. We'll write that one down. Oh, Device. Not even going to be caught unawares. A little bit of a fake being thrown towards the A bomb site so they can have mid access. And Device knows that's the bomb. Easy kill for him. And this pistol round was out of control from the get-go. Astralis up 11-2. Careful with that FAMAS. It's not exactly the best weapon in the world. Stare's going to find the opening kill. The rest of Ence is still here over towards B lane, but no one's really pushing forward. Out in the open, Madden loves that fight with the Deagle. Going to step up for the next one.
It seemed like borup really loved that fight too, really forcing the issue. BlameF this time offers himself up. Will get traded out by Vladin. Now Stare overwhelmed by the Tech 9. So they've given them all the fights they want. They've given them the chance here. Ence on pistols, into the site. Device comes to clean it all up. And the bomb plant is locked in for Snappy. But he needs more than that at this point. He needs a clutch. And Device just isn't going to let it happen. Absolutely no mercy from Device.
Yeah, he got a dink off Snappy on that first bullet. Just lands right in the helmet of Device, but not able to find... Not enough time to get off a second shot. 12-2. Astralis going to be moving on to the semifinals of the CS Asia Championships 20. The way it's playing in CS2 feels very much like extremities are getting all the attention. We're not seeing a whole lot of that mid control anymore because it's such a risk. It's so much more difficult now.
So if Astralis want to close it now, if they want to go to the semifinals in this round, they've got to play in a retake. They've got the opening kill. They've got the advantage for the retake. So the numbers are with them. The utility's in, and there's the follow-up kill. Now they're coming through the temple. Ence's light is starting to fade away. They're starting to run out of chances, and they're starting to run out of players. It will be Astralis heading to the semifinals. Day 1 is perfect for Astralis. They get the best of 1 under their belt, and now a best of 3 versus Ence. Astralis can leave today with their heads held high.
Yeah, and both map victories in the series against Ence, 13-2. Dominant wins on over.